What's going on, guys? How are you guys doing today? Great to see all of you here. Wow. You know, reality is so trippy once you know the truth, right? Once you become enlightened, awakened, a lot of stuff just starts to be revealed to us. You see life, you see the world from a totally different perspective. Anything can be accomplished now because you realize, wow, this is all changeable, this is all malleable. I can literally shift and change my world to match what I want. This is so cool, right? It's so profound. Who would have thought that? That our intentions and our feelings and our thoughts and our visions can actually mold the physical reality. Who would have even thought that physical reality wasn't even physical at all? Who would have thought that 99% of the creation process is complete before we see any evidence in our physical reality? Who would have thought that? Now, you know, so let me ask you a question. Who here wants to win the lottery? Now that you know you can do it, that's how my journey started, remember? I won the lottery, bought my dream car, then I started to just teach with my purpose. So who here wants to win the lottery? Now you know you can do anything, right? If I can do it, you can do it. You've seen a lot of individuals. Moreover, who here would love to change their life with a life-changing amount of money from the lottery without using odds or even luck? Comment below who here wants to win the lottery, right? So if you want or desire to win the lottery, then this video may help you immensely right here, because now I'm going to reveal the keys you must exhibit, you must have before you even start playing the lottery to manifest it. So a better question is, who here wants to manifest a lottery jackpot? Tens of thousands, millions of dollars. Good, comment below. Say me, I would love, I've won, I've already won. Who here? Okay. So you guys want to win and manifest the lottery? Indeed, I do. All right, so here we go. In order for you to manifest the lottery, you have to change your complete understanding of the physical world and your state of mind about everything. The first state of mind you have to change is the lottery is not a game of luck or chance for you. Everybody else, I don't care. Let it be a luck or chance for them. They have a belief system. Particularly for you, the lottery cannot be a game of luck or chance. You have to get that in your head first. If you can't fathom that, you won't win it. When I started my journey, I first thought the lottery was a game of luck or chance. Then once I delved into quantum mechanics and delved into the subconscious mind and consciousness, I realized, like, oh, this is not a game of luck or chance. This is a game of tune and alignment. That's number one. So if you want to win the lottery, win a whole bunch of money, change your life, you can't go in thinking it's a game of luck or chance. You got that? All right, the next one. There already exists an exact copy of you that already won the lottery. These are the prerequisites if someone is desiring to manifest millions, hundreds of thousands, and win the lottery. I am dropping the jewels right now to show you. So, okay, let me review so far what we got, because a lot of people coming online. Number one, you cannot view the lottery as a game of luck or chance. Number two, you must realize and understand that there is an exact copy of you that has already won the lottery. Got those two parts. This is even before you start to play. The third one, here's the next one. You have to look at this reality as a replay reality. So when you came here, now you're here. You're not here to win the lottery. You're here to understand why you chose to win the lottery. So you came back to figure out why you won millions of dollars, not to win it. You've already won it. Get that? Those 3 things right there. Now you have tuned your consciousness. Now you have aligned your subconscious mind, and then now you do the 4th step, the action step. Now you can go out and start to physically purchase your tickets with a budget. Okay, so that's the 4th step. Now you're going to take the action and buy your tickets. Here's the 5th step. So would you like me to run that by again? But matter of fact, you guys should be typing in all the rules I just gave you so that you can have them, because I'm going to repeat them a lot. This is the last time I'm going to repeat it now. So go ahead and write this down. And I guarantee you, you will win it. That's how I won it. It works the same way across the consciousness, across the multiverse. Rule number 1, the lottery is not a game of luck or chance to you. To everybody else, it's a game of luck or chance. So you see the lottery not as a game of luck or chance. It's a game of tuning or aligning. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, there exists an exact copy of you that has already won it, replaying right now in a different timeline. Okay? These are just mindsets you got to have before you start playing. Rule number 3, you've done this before. This is a replay. So you're back in this life not to win the lottery, but to find out why you have chosen to want to win it. What's the reason you want it? You didn't come here to win it, you came here to find out why you've won it. So if you came here to find out why you've won it, your subconscious will automatically make you win it, so you can find out why you've won it, therefore bypassing a lot of resistance. Got that? Number 4. So we got 3, right? Number 4, the action steps. Create a budget. Start buying and playing your tickets. Got that? Number 5, visualize the outcome. See the end goal of already winning. In my case, so let me use me as an example to prove this to you. So I'm going to follow all the steps I laid for you. I'm going to show you how I did it and how I end up won the lottery. Rule number 1 for me, I decided I wanted to win the lottery to buy my BMW E46 1 of 10 Dakar yellow 6-speed manual M3 car they made. BMW made 10 of these cars. It was Dakar yellow 6-speed. Okay, so I said I'm going to buy this car, and I chose the lottery. Now, when I started to play the lottery, I started to think that, okay, the universe will give me the luck to win. No, that doesn't work. So once I discovered how quantum mechanics work, I said, oh, there's no luck, there's just tuning. So I discovered there are versions of me that already won. The universe is a multiverse. The atoms in my body, they must repeat somewhere down the line, extending another copy of me with every possible outcome. Bada bing, bada bang. Done deal there. So I realized that. So I started to play not to win with luck or chance. I started to play to align with the reality. The other part was, I clearly understood now that there's a version of me that already won. So that put a lot of doubt out of my mind. Number 3, I started to realize, like, hey man, I came here to find out why I won the lottery. And I found out why I won the lottery. You know why I won the lottery? To do this, to teach, to download the knowledge. That's why I won the lottery. So now I came back, so I win the lottery to find out this is my purpose. You following me? The next thing I did, I took action. I started to buy my tickets with my budget. I would choose stores that made me feel good. I would buy from multiple stores, at least 2 stores. I would buy different tickets there. And each store I would go to, I would make sure the energy is good in that store. If the clerk is nasty, if the guy has an attitude, I erase that from my map. So I only choose places where I feel good and comfortable, as if I've already won. The next step I went to visualize my win. Every night when I would go to sleep, I would visualize and see the end of my results. I would see me driving my car. That's one scene. I would see another scene with me at the district office and presenting the ticket, and it says congratulations, and I'd see they cut a check with my name on it. Then I jump to the next scene. I'd see I take the check to the bank. The bank gives me the money. I'd see I call the car guy and say, hey man, I'm coming to get this car, and I got the car, and I did all of that. That's how I did it, and that's how I repeated it, and I repeated the process until voila, I won. Got it? The mindset is crucial. I had to develop the right mindset even before I started to play. If I didn't have the mindset that this is not luck for me, this is alignment. If I didn't have the mindset that I already won it in another version of me, if I didn't have the mindset this is a replay universe, I've done this before, so there's a reason why I came back, not to win it because I've won it before. I came back to find out why I won it, which revealed what I'm supposed to do. If I didn't have none of that, I would have never won it. Sure, some people, well, Mark, a lot of people win the lottery without doing this stuff. Well, they exist in the probability, they exist in the world of luck or chance. So do you want to go take your chance with luck or chance, or do you want to deliberately create it, the manifest? Which door number one or door number two? Door number one, throw the dice and hope it lands and you win. You could win in one day, you could win in 50, 60, you never win. You'll be dead and gone, you never win. That's door number one. Door number two, would you like to deliberately manipulate the field so that you can win? That's what was presented to me. So that's why I see some people win. Some people don't even know this knowledge or the secret. They just luck up. They call it luck up. But it's not luck, it's just probability. But how many people that happen to? If you can deliberately shift your life in the course of your life, which word are you going to leave it to chance and luck or throw up the dice, or are you going to go ahead and put a hand in the game and change it to your favor? That's what we're working with here. You can do that with anything. So you can use this concept and principle in anything besides the lottery, but it's the same principle. Your mindset must be set to a new view of reality. Now everything becomes possible and definite, and you will manifest and win the lottery. How much money would you like to win? That's up to you. If you want to win, that's your belief. If you want to win 1 million, 5 million, 500 million, it's already done. You just have to repeat the process, stick with it, stick with a budget, release and forget about the time. Don't worry about how long, but none of that stuff. It is going to happen. Let me show you something. When you learn this knowledge, and if you apply it to manifest in the lottery, let me show you something. It's not if you win. You now turn to when you win. Got that? When you're using what I'm teaching you, it's not if you will win. It's when you will win. If you don't know any of this stuff, it's going to be a if you're going to win. You're going to be the crabs in the barrel, hoping, which a lot of people do. The next step, you do not become desperate. When I first started my journey, I was desperate for the win because I wanted a car so bad. So what I found out was, Mark, you can't be desperate. If you're desperate for the money, if you're desperate for the win, you're pushing it away. And I was like, oh man, yeah, you have to remind me, Mark, you've already won this. It's a version of you. It's my ego that was the desperate guy. See, the thing is, I don't know if you know this, each version of us that is existing right now, you didn't come here with the same ego. Each version of you have a different ego. So that means when we come here, our egos are brand new. Your egos didn't travel with you to the parallel universe. The exact copy of you right now that lives in another universe, another earth, another plane, does not have the same ego as you right now. Each ego operates independently. It's different. So when I got here, the reason why your ego gives you so much resistance, because it didn't come here with you when you were incarnated. So it doesn't have your script. It doesn't know your destiny. It didn't know you've already won it. It's all brand new. Therefore, you're going to meet a lot of resistance. Right? And you cannot be fearful or doubtful, because once you know that you are the one controlling the majority of the game, that you can shift it, then the game will start to show you favor and you'll win it. And just to clear it up, it doesn't take a ton of money to do this. It just takes a budget according to what you can put out. I always use the frame. You make sure you have what you call, to take this slightly, it's called money to burn or money to play with. If you have money to burn or money to play with, you're going to win. What it means, if you have money that is not going to affect you, that's not going to make you feel like you've lost it, you're going to win it. But if you're using your money like, oh man, this is part of my rent money, I got to have some food, you're not going, chances are you're not going to win it, because you're operating from desperation. Money is energy. It's going to come back to you. It's a flowing system. So that when I learned that, I said, you know what I'm going to do? When I got my paycheck, I said, okay, I'm just going to set aside this amount of money for my lottery, whether it's $5, $10, whatever it is, $20, whatever. This is going to be for my lottery. Everything else is going to be for my basic needs and stuff. So therefore, I was never desperate. So the money I had, when it's gone, I don't feel like I lost money. Nope. I knew that I was recirculating it. That's the biggest secret I want. You know, I only spent $2, right? It was a $2 quick pick, and I won the Fantasy 5 in Florida. It was a $2 quick pick. So you don't have to spend a lot of money to do that. Anyways, so once you start to grasp that concept about the desperation, and then now you have what's called money to burn, so it doesn't affect you, your subconscious now starts to believe that, oh, so this is something that's normal for us. So this is not, you're not attached to this, Mark. You're not desperate for this. So let me bring you more of it. So I'll make more money to get my winning ticket. So money will come in to fund my ticket. Now you have to be responsible, and this goes into not being greedy or desperate. So now you know, one of the requirements is if you're going to manifest the lottery, you cannot come from an addicted part of that. You can't be desperate, addicted to it. You are just going to create negativity. It should be a fun thing. It's a game you're playing. You have your money set aside for your lottery. Now you don't have desperation, and now you know it's like an investment for you. You just look at it like you're investing your money for a huge return on investment, ROA. You're investing 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever, $100 of your budget, whatever, $200, and your return will be millions of dollars. That's the mindset you have to do this. And of course, yes, you have to be fearless, but that's a given. When you're manifesting that, you know, those are the requirements. Once you have all of those systems structured into your mind and you got it ready, now you can go out and play to win. Got it? In the Matrix, it's different. In the Matrix, they show people the lottery and they feed them with desperation, and they say, this is going to change your life. This is going to, in the Matrix, the people don't realize they've already won it. So what happens now, they become desperate. And what happens now, they get placed into a reality of luck or chance, and they don't even know this, man. Remember, every reality exists where there's a copy. So now the lottery tells people it's luck, it's chance, it's odds. They show them 1 out of 1,000, oh, let me put another rule in. Don't ever look at the odds on the back of the ticket. Don't ever do any of that. Oh, the odds are 1 in 5, 1 in 1 million to win the mega. If you do that, you've lost already, man. You've been placed into a universe, a reality where your subconscious is going to make you work in odds. You'll never win it, man. But anyway, the lottery have to do that. They have to put the odds to be responsible, to show people that play responsible. Even the lottery is showing you, helping you. The lottery even say, do not play if you are angry or upset. They tell you that. They're giving you the clues. Do not play if you're angry or upset. Because when you're angry or upset, you're going to make rash decisions. Your vibration's not up. They're giving you the clue. What else they're telling you? They even tell you, do not chase tickets. See, the lottery's giving you the codes and people don't even realize it. Go look at your lottery, the rules. They tell you that. Do not chase, what it means. Do not buy tickets and you lose, you buy another one, you're trying to get your money back. What did I tell you? Only play what you can afford. Even the lottery's giving you the jewels, man, to manifest it. Play responsibly. What does that mean for you? They're telling you that. If you look in everything, they are giving you the secret code. You know the most fascinating one they tell you? Here in Florida, and I was shocked when they said it. They say, do not play when you feel angry. Why would the lottery tell me that? They know something's up. Here in Florida, yeah. You go to the lottery website, I've seen it on their Instagram post. Do not play if you feel angry or upset. Your vibes, man. The vibes will make you win it. If your vibes is off, you're going to attract losing tickets. Why do they tell you that? Because if you're angry or upset, your emotions are off. Now you're playing in logic, and now you're going to spend more money to chase something. But let me go back to the most important one in the Matrix. A lot of people are living in the world of odds and probabilities and luck. And that they don't understand that once you do that, the lottery is always going to win now, because you're in their reality. That's where they want you to be. The lottery wants you to be in the world of luck and probability and odds. And 90% of people live there. That's why the lottery rank all those money in. The smart people, the smart ones, the chosen ones, the very tiny few like you guys know that now. Hey, I'm just going to ignore what the lottery's saying to me, because what they're saying to me, they're trying to get me to become in that world of lack and luck. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be aware of what they're saying, but I'm going to place myself into a different reality where I'm now not playing to luck or win. I'm playing to align myself with the version of me that's already won it. Then, if you want to use odds, your odds increase tremendously, 100 times, whatever you want to call it. Your odds go right up now, and you shall win it. Have you ever thought of that? You see how it works? So there you go. Now you have the formula. If you're someone that's desiring, a part of your journey, a part of your dream is to win the lottery, then now you can go out and do it. How do I remember how I won it? You can't remember how you've won it because that memory is stored in your subconscious mind. The only way you cannot physically remember how you won it. You have to feel you remember that you've already won it. It's a very simple concept. When you talk about remember how you won it, it's just telling yourself, hey, according to quantum mechanics and how particles operate, and they must repeat, I've already won it. That's how you tell it. And then you feel it. You feel what it would feel like to win it. If you can feel what it would feel like to win it, that's your sign that you remembered it. Everybody can do that. Everybody can go right now and say, man, how would it make me feel to win $100, $1 million, $5,000? Everybody can do. How would it make me feel to drive this car? Everybody right now can go do that, and they'll get that feeling. That's the memory being jogged up. You don't have to be confident to win the lottery. You just have to be detached. Confidence doesn't work with winning the lottery. It's knowing that you've already done it and you're applying a system. You're repeating the process until you get your desired results. So there's nothing, you don't have to. Confidence works in other things. Confidence, you can apply that with business, with success, with people, stuff and things like that. With the lottery, you don't need confidence. You just have to know a basic knowledge, a mindset, and then you have to take the action steps towards getting what you want by purchasing your tickets, keeping your budget, the things I mentioned earlier in this video. Now, okay, and you have to be responsible and you have to be disciplined. Disciplined to meaning that do not go over your budget. Don't chase. Okay. Look, these books I wrote them for you guys, and I made these books here, so they're on Amazon. They're doing really well. This is the How to Win the Lottery Using Quantum Mechanics. You can get the paperback, and this is a more in-depth dive to the cheat code to master the game of life. How this can apply to you and change your mind and your set and everything to make your life better. You can visit my profile and also my coaching program where I work with you one-on-one. I'll put the link down below. It's open now. But the basic thing that you want to get, and I'll repeat them again, is rule number 1. You don't see it luck or chance. You see it as alignment and you're moving towards it. Number 2, you've been here before. You've done this. You're here to find out why you've done it. Number 3, a version of you already exists. That's winning it. Number 4, take the action step. Go to places or stores that make you feel good. Number 5, visualize, visualize, visualize. Every night, see the end of what it looks like to win. Repeat the process, and it's not if, it's when, and it's a done deal. See how simple that is? I made it so simple for you guys, like a kindergarten teacher or kindergarten kids. Now you can go out and do it, and to go out and do it and make it happen. And happy manifesting. See you next time.